seriously, he was trying to pick her up. And she's falling through the rocks.
He was like, she's in a wheelchair. You feel so bad.
Hey, look at him.
Like, I fucking look down there. He's fucking like dragging her.
He's pulling her out.
He's dragging her.
The rocks.
He's dragging her on the beach.
She was like, he's assaulting her. I'm like, no, he's not. She's in a wheelchair. He's just trying to fuck her by throwing her in the water.
We all float down here.
You say he's offloading her?
No, we all float down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I had an old first sergeant. He proved to me that he's like, not everyone floats. He was like,
they sink.
Yeah, he was a black guy, but that has nothing to do with it. But also, he said it had everything.
He was like,
he said it had everything to do with it because he was like, I sink like a motherfucker, and he was a boatie, and like, which is very rare for the Army.
Did he work out?
Yeah, dude,
that's why.
Yeah, dude, he was fucking ripped. He was fucking ripped, and he wouldn't put on camo ever. So when we went to the field, we ended up going to brag.
Okay.
And you gotta hold the mic up to you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're recording. No, I think we are.
I don't know.
I think we are. I think I hit start.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Did you hear a blink? Yeah. Will you flip that screen around?
It's recording.
Abby, you can say hi. It's cool. Abby, this is Abby. Hi, Abby. Welcome everyone. Stacy's not here, so I have Jimmy.
How y'all doing?
You know, he may not be like, we consider Jimmy and Abby our best friends. They may not consider us the same, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But like as a couple, like you guys are our best friends. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you too much off screen because you're there, but we love you.
We love you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. So we're on vacation now with these guys, and we had a little bit too much to consume.
A lot.
Yeah. Some of us did. So some of us are taking naps. And so we call it a pinch hitter.
Yes.
And it's my buddy Jimmy. And we are here to talk to you about stuff.
Come on.
The mic closer to you.
We are about to talk about stuff.
It's a concert. Hold it down here.
I'm sorry. I don't know, man.
Yeah. He's like,
are you motherfuckers ready to rock? Like, this is big.
Of course it is. This is like the 3 times the size of an egg roll. Oh shit. So that's okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
focus.
You guys kind of like I had this. I dreamt about this podcast, so I'm gonna bring it up.
Come on, dream it. Dream.
You guys kind of have, like, you and Abby had the same kind of relationship trajectory as Stacy and I did.
Facts.
We knew each other and we were friends in high school. There may have been like a want, but there never really was the love connection, you know? But then, you know, we lived our lives and then we came back and all of a sudden we married the women that we actually were like really fucking cool with.
Yeah.
The
crazy part, the reason why, alright, so the reason why that I feel, okay, it's kind of like, I don't have chapstick.
It doesn't matter, I'll clean the mics off.
But, no, like, I feel that the best thing ever happened that me and my wife didn't have a serious relationship in high school.
Right?
Because we wouldn't be here, because I was an asshole.
Yeah.
I was, man. I was an asshole growing up, like, I was, man. Yeah, I was.
We were teenage boys.
I was not relationship.
I told her the same thing. I was like, I think if we had dated back then, we would not be where we are now. Because I would have fucked you over so bad.
I would have fucked it up so bad. Yeah, scratch it up.
Sea air, right? So I thought that was really cool. I thought about that and I brought it up. It would have been a lot cooler to bring up if we had the girls here to talk about that. But no, you know, we're talking about them and they're not even here. So let's move on to the next subject. Remember the movie Gladiator?
Yes.
Did you know?
Greatest movie of all time.
Really?
That's one of my favorites.
Okay, it's one of your favorite.
It's something I could watch every other day.
It is one of those. It's one of those
commercials.
Dude, it's one of those movies like if you're flipping through the channels and you come across it, you're like, I'm not gonna turn it off. Like, fuck it, Gladiator's on.
Dude, like...
I'm not going to look for anything else.
Gladiator could come on.
Yeah.
And have commercials. And I'll watch it.
Yeah, because that gives you time to do laundry. Mm-hmm. You know what's going on.
4.5 hours.
You can miss 30 seconds after the commercial and come on to it and know what the fuck's going on.
Always.
But you run back for the good spots.
Yes.
Like when the cleft lip dude smothers his dad to his chest.
No lip.
Yeah, murdering your father is a value, right?
Yeah, 3/4 of a lip.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go on to play Napoleon too. That dude played Caesar and then played fucking Napoleon. He's playing all the he's going to play, who's next? George W?
Probably.
Churchill?
He could do it.
You got to do Genghis Khan. He's doing all the world conqueror shits. Can he do that? Didn't John Wayne do Genghis Khan? How do you feel about that as an Asian?
About what?
About John Wayne, an American actor playing Genghis Khan, who's clearly not.
With a skinny mustache.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that?
Came down.
My buddy here, James, is Asian. I don't know if you noticed.
Just a little bit.
But he's like...
The good parts.
Yeah. Korean. Yeah.
Yes.
But
no,
you know what?
no. I'm
Hold on.
6 foot.
Hold on. The best part of South Korea is they still consider all of Korea Korea. So if any North Korean defects, they're automatically a citizen of South Korea. Always. South Korea was one of the best fucking places I've been to. They're very respectful. Other than the times they were throwing Molotov cocktails.
How did you handle? Because I'm Korean. So how did you handle getting off the airplane? And I know they got kimchi buried everywhere. Dude, they got fields.
Dude, yeah. Okay.
How'd that smell?
It was horrible. Mondays were the worst because the Katusas, the Korean augmentees to the United States Army, that's what your K-pop boys.
My grandfather fought North Korea.
Those boys are doing that right now. That shit, yeah, the fields smelled like they would lay down horse or the cow manure. And yeah,
I'll tell you how it's done. My mom will tell you. I'll tell you what my mom told me. How they do in the rice, the fields. So what they do, they out there and they're picking.
They do it by hand.
And
they have those.
They sit in the field and they take a shit and fucking break it up underneath the water and they walk. Yeah, they shit in the fields. You're
saying your mother has taken dumps in rice fields and then stomped them?
Makes the best rice. And they have fish. And they got fish in the fields that swim. Yes, facts. Look it up. Google it. They got fish.
I believe you. You don't have to.
They got fish and they, that's my mom told me.
Off the boat Korean.
Off the boat. My mom is.
Yeah. He was off her boat.
And if everybody that watched this that knows my mom, they'll be like, yep. Because my mom will hold a conversation with you and you'd be so confused.
Dude,
I understand it.
I remember your mom talked really fast. And not to me.
And not whole words.
Not to me.
Not whole words.
Doing other shit.
Yeah.
And then
back to you, all that shit. No, that's racist. They try to bait us.
Sorry.
That is fucked up.
It is. He wants to hit me.
That's like Scottish people to you.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come some Scottish. Got that one right, didn't I? Yeah. All right, so back to Gladiator.
Oh, sorry, shit.
Fuck, yeah.
Yep.
Well, we
went that way.
Talking about your Korean stuff.
Korean.
Because you're Korean.
Korean.
So, yeah, the opening scene in Gladiator was not CGI. It was a real forest and a real fire, unlike the real Fire Fest. It was shot at Boring Woods in England, which had been slated for deforestation because they wanted to put up condos and other shitty fish and chips places. Ridley Scott was given permission to burn down the forest. How awesome is that?
That's clout. That is serious clout.
You don't have to that'd be like Oppenheimer getting permission to be like, well, you can drop a real nuke. It's cool. You know what? Just go ahead and just put on those jacks again.
But that's crazy. Think about the fucking pots.
Yeah.
Fucking exploding against the trees. That shit was real.
That shit was real.
I want that job.
Heat.
Dude, I want that fucking job. Dude, imagine this fucking, that's your job.
What'd you do today?
What'd you do today? I fucking launched shit in the trees and blew it up. Like launched it.
Other
blew it
people
up.
in Hollywood were like, "What did you do today?" We're like, "Well, I got touched by Kevin Spacey." Yeah.
That got dark. That got so dark.
It did, but that's what happens. Like some people get to blow stuff up, and then some people get to blow stuff up.
I get you. Y'all saw what he did there?
Yep. I did.
He did that.
Japanese. Oh wait, it was
Japanese assholes.
Wait. Oh no,
Not that way.
Not these ones. Not these ones that I'm about to tell you about. These ones were the ones that in 2011, more than 500 of them, senior citizen Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese.
This gets dark. This gets real dark.
They consider over 60 years a senior citizen in Japan. Signed up to clean the radioactive power station after the Fukushima Daiichi. There it is. There's not an L in there. That would make it
Asian
Italian.
is not good.
It is not. Thank you for that. Nuclear disaster. They came forward for this courageous and suicidal job to protect younger men and women from getting exposed to such dangerous levels. Well, yeah, they knew what the fuck happened from before. Like, when we fucking... Yeah, when it took twice... You know, they didn't understand the right, so we gave them the left.
Patal. They say patal.
Yeah, it took two black guys for them to understand. Yeah, shut the fuck up, it's over.
That was a black eye bloody nose.
Yeah, and then so these old people, when that radiation shit, they were like, radiation, they're like, fuck, we can't let any more, like, they deformed, like, there's probably like a whole generation of kind of, I don't want to get, you can probably say it because you don't like Japanese people due to the history that they have with Koreans.
We can't do that if you're going to
Oh yeah, we can't do that. We can talk about the Chinese all we want, though.
It'd be a hate crime.
Yeah.
Can't do hate crimes.
Yeah. No, they're bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Are they?
They are.
Okay.
In this country. In other countries, doesn't fucking matter. A lot of them. I'm so thirsty. Jimmy, what do you want to talk about? We want to talk. Hey, do you remember earlier when I got called Garth Brooks?
He does it. You gotta grab the hat, dude. You gotta get the hat. They're not gonna see it.
Jimmy, talk about it.
All right, so we went to a bar on the boardwalk.
We're at the beach.
At the beach. Yeah, at the beach. And a random older chick started taking a picture of John Boy.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
like stalker-esque.
Yeah, at the bar.
I was like, dude. I was like, you're gonna make a lot of money. Like, she's about to sell you.
Yeah, and then I went to the bathroom, and then came out of the bathroom, and she came up and was like, "Excuse me." Why is this so fucking funny? Why is this so funny? Look.
Because she really thought you were. She really thought you were Garth Brooks. She thought you were Garth Brooks. Like, that's why I'm laughing, because she was like, I was sneaking pictures. Because,
like, Garth Brooks, Brooks is in the beach.
He's in Wilmington.
Wilmington, fucking North Carolina. He's like, whatever the name of that fucking, the pirate, what the fucking place is there?
Beach Bum. It was a beach bum. The beach bums.
Yeah. With the fucking 6-foot Asian with long hair.
It was crazy.
Two hot women. Yeah, that's
it was like Garth Brooks. Yeah, she really thought he was Garth Brooks.
Took photos, and then had to come over and, well, I mean, she figured it out that I wasn't, because
broke her heart.
She's like,
you should have sang for her.
Has anyone told you look exactly like Garth Brooks? No, I wanted to.
You should
have. I wanted to. Stacey said no. So I didn't want to break her heart, her achy breaky heart. I just don't think she'd understand.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, so way to go, Japanese senior citizens, for cleaning up the Fukushima disaster and not allowing the younger generation to get zapped with radioactive material. which really turned your whole fucking country around. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to
nuke somebody.
I don't know. Dude,
you want to fall out?
No, I'm just saying. Like they were up and coming fucking nobody, and then they were a powerhouse because they had a fucking naval. And then we smoked it. Yeah, the Japanese.
They had a good navy.
Yeah, and then we beat the fuck out of it.
They got technology.
Yeah, and then
because we gave it to them and they made it better.
Bulls have a thing of doing it.
They made it better. We sold them stuff and they improved
That's what
it.
happens later. Yeah, we sold the Italian stuff.
Yeah.
Henry Ford sold trucks to Hitler. Nobody gives a shit nowadays.
You
still buy.
Well, you've been careful.
Yeah.
Cancel.
You should.
Cancel. You should. You should.
So anyway,
ain't no cancel.
Bad stuff.
Okay, come on.
Cannabis is not
bad.
But in 1978, rock band Aerosmith paid approximately $4,200 to bail out every single fan that was arrested when cops invaded the crowd on a pop bus during one of their concerts. Now, I have always been a fan of Aerosmith.
How cool is that, though, man?
I mean, I just know people that are like, oh, they're played out because they remember the 90s Aerosmith. But I grew up with 8 older brothers and sisters, classic rock, Aerosmith. My brother had Pandora's Box when it came out, and I would listen to that shit. I'd listen to fucking Aerosmith on vinyl. I loved it, dude. They were a great fucking band, like a club rock band, in Boston. And their early music is fucking great for that. Yeah, the 90s stuff and that whole Armageddon.
I started Aerosmith. It was Run DMC. That's when I got introduced to.
Yes.
Introduced to
that crossover. Yeah, and it was fucking great, dude. Like it added that.
But it made me go back and look, to find out what music this was.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, I like. If you liked one and didn't know the other, you went and looked about the other, and it was fucking cool.
And then branched off. We had Steve Miller Band.
Yeah, Abra, gonna reach out and grab your balls. All right, Jen, since we're talking about music,
let's do it.
We're gonna pick one. Abby, how many minutes are we at?
We've got 11 minutes left.
We got 11 minutes left, so we're gonna.
We got 11-minute ride.
Yep, 11-minute ride.
Ride it out.
We're gonna do a pick one. All right, this is gonna have to do with music and musical festivals and that kind of thing. So, you have to pick one of these armbands. The first armband offers you unlimited gig or festival tickets for 1 year. Armband number 2. Tour the world with your favorite artist. Okay, that's one tour. Number 3, resurrect or reunite any band or artist. Now, this doesn't include getting free tickets to go to these shows or whatever, but you can bring back you can bring back Tupac if you want.
And I'm fucking selfish because
you're selfish. You got beach on the mind.
I got beach on the mind. I'm selfish because you said that. I'm like,
you gotta hold this to your face. There you go.
I was like, I do not I'm gonna share with somebody, but the other ones you told me before that, I experienced it.
Dance with somebody.
No. Doodle bubble.
With somebody.
Doodle bubble. Bobby! Doodle bubble. That's all I think about. That's all I think about. Okay, I see Whitney. I'm sorry.
At number 4. I know we love Whitney. Rest in peace, you bitch. You crackhead bitch. At number 4. Travel back in time to experience.
Got big fingers.
Yeah. What does that say?
I don't know.
Any gig. So you could go back and watch a Led Zeppelin show at Wimbledon or
Woodstock.
Yeah, we can go back to Woodstock. So I'm gonna repeat them. Unlimited gig tickets for 1 year. Unlimited or tour the world with your favorite artist. Resurrect or reunite any band or artist. Travel back in time to experience any gig.
I got a question. All right. So the second one.
Yeah.
The tour.
Yeah.
Is it just?
It's one tour.
The whole.
It's one tour.
365 days, a whole tour.
They just released an album. Put this to your.
I'm talking about a whole year, a whole year, a whole year tour.
That entire tour, let's say
Mexico.
Who's your favorite band right now? Who do you like right now? And it could be country music. We know you like. He's an Asian country fan. It's weird, but he's in love with it. He likes NASCAR too.
I do.
It's weird.
Not anymore. Like my driver retired.
Yeah.
My 6-time championship driver since the rookie Bush season retired.
What's his name again?
Jimmy Johnson. Number 48.
That's Cowboy. That is so white bread.
That's why I picked him. But it's Cowboy. His name was Jimmy Johnson. Number 48.
Get away with that because
number 48. This is how I picked him.
Yeah.
Nah. And 48 Moose Johnson.
We're talking about
Moose Johnson.
Let's not get all fucking buck wild, weird, and country about this.
Like,
this is my podcast.
I'm not trying to take charge of it.
He's getting hard on about Jimmy Johnson.
6-time champion.
Okay, he is good. You know who's better than him? That 24 guy, Gordon.
The Rainbow Coalition.
I know how.
Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that.
Buttons, and I'm pushing them.
Like nothing. Like I think I have to do the tour.
Let's say your favorite band right now puts out a new album, and they're like, we're going on a world tour. So that means we're hitting up like 50 cities in the U.S. and we're hitting up 20 in the fucking
UK.
International.
Yep.
So you got 70 shows in a year. You're gonna go see this fucking band. Now, mind you, this is 70 shows of this. You have to really like this band in order to go see 70.
Now, like that's fucked up. That's fucked up because
that playlist has not changed that much.
I'm like, who? It's gotta be somebody that has generation. That would be a good. But I mean,
who's on first?
It wouldn't be bad, but
Roger Daltrey's a bitch. Whatever.
Dude, that would be hard. Like now you said it like that. That would be fucking difficult.
So unlimited gigs or festival tickets for 1 year. Now that would be cool because that means you could go to like the Blue Ridge fucking festival. You could go to like. What's the one in Philly, in Pennsylvania, the Rolling Rock?
Rolling Rock.
Yeah, you can go to all of those big, huge festivals throughout the United States. That would be cool, because each one of those festivals has like 10, 15 bands on it.
See, I could do that.
That'd be kind of cool.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that, definitely.
Or you can resurrect or reunite any band or artist. Now, that one is intriguing to me because I would love to bring back Lane Staley. I would love to see where Alice in Chains went with Lane Staley had he survived.
Amazing.
So that would have been cool. Had like John Bonham or fucking any drummer from any 70s band that OD'd. The guy from The Who, yeah. What was his name?
Oof, that's a hard one now.
He used to jump out of the seat a lot.
That's a hard one.
Crash.
Now you think of it like
or travel back in time to experience any gig. The only one I can think about that would maybe be Woodstock. That would probably be, so let's clear
and then bring somebody back.
I would not go see Woodstock.
Dude,
fuck that. It's 30 people pee in each other. They pee in each other. They probably did. So we'll take out two.
Hold on.
What?
They peed on each other.
Yeah, it was Woodstock. Yeah, I'm sure he was. I'm sure there was a Robert Kelly at Woodstock. There were so many people there. Chances are there was
a couple Kellys. There was a couple Kellys.
Woodstock. So Tour of the World with your favorite artist is killer, that one, because as much as I love the Deftones,
I couldn't do it.
I could not see around the fur for 70 shows.
No, like what do I do? Like I'll watch 3 of them, and then wherever we go, I'll go hang out. I'll go hang out.
It goes to town, but the whole thing.
I got 3 days.
So I think I would do the
bring back. I'm thinking I would
do the reunite. I would do the unlimited gig festivals for 1 year. 1 year.
Just any random, just anyone you want to go to.
Yeah, all of them that are, because there's always like Rock Fest somewhere, and it's like, Seven Dust and, shit like that. But there's country music festivals too.
He's showing his age.
Seven Dust still kicks ass.
Yeah.
I'm getting dry-mouthed. But, yeah, I would do any one of those gigs.
Yeah.
Because you could go see everyone.
Anything.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Yeah, you could go see, like, there's probably, like, electronic music festivals or something like that, aren't there?
But it was crazy
They're called
because, so it's crazy. So like you could be like, hey, we're going to Florida this weekend. What kind of gigs we got going on? And go see everything.
Yeah, go to Daytona Beach and watch.
Free. Anything.
Yeah.
No nerds?
No, AIDS. Oh, he almost got it.
I almost got it.
With the
I was
nerds
so slow.
Well, you got nerds on the mind because of March 14th in Pie.
No, like we got nerds because my wife got like 17 pounds of candy.
Oh,
she won it.
She won the ticket. We were at arcade today. We got fucked up, as you can tell, and we were at the boardwalk and we were at the arcade, and she did this like, if you can cut the string, you win whatever the prize was. And it was just this giant fucking $10,000 ticket, like a big check. And she cut the shit. I was walking around for like an hour while we were all playing games, trying to figure out how do I cash this in? And we were like, you have to go find a big check bank.
It was a small person. It was a small person.
She got 2 boxes, like super, like of Sour Patch Kids, and what were the
boxes?
And Airheads.
Like,
and then, so the rest of us
boxes. It was like boxes.
Like full on, like what 7-Eleven puts on the shelf and then opens. This was an unopened box of that.
We are starting a candy store.
Yeah, we're gonna rot our teeth out.
We got 3 for $5.
So if you guys want any Airheads, let us know.
Extreme Sours.
Oh. That's the wife's phone, and that should be our signal to call it quits. So Jimmy, I love you.
Thank you.
Abby, thanks for joining us.
This was fun.
Guys, we're gonna have a great time this weekend. Let's go finish it off.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Till next week. Bye. I didn't say. If I could fart, I would.